Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Intuitive Hits. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading for the Libras. Happy birthday to you guys. It's y'all season. Alright, so today I'm just going to do a energy check-in. Basically, I'm pulled from multiple of my decks. Probably going a little bit more into detail what you can expect. But first we're going to start with some oracle cards to see what's the general message. Then some clarification cards on top of that. I'm gonna start with my clarification course. I don't know why I always touch this. So every time I say I'm gonna do an oracle and I touch this first. So I'm gonna just start with this first. I'm gonna switch it up. Oh yeah. Gotta keep these on. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. Okay. Thank you, God, for the message I am about to receive. Thank you for allowing me to have a voice to speak. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. Amen. Alright, what is it for the Libra signs that they may need to know for their birthday season? Alright. God, ancestors, spirit guides. What is it that the Libras may need to know? The Libra collective may need to know. What is the message for Libras? We have the High Empress just fell out. What else do the Libras may need to know? Guys, we have the High Empress. What else do the Libra energy need to know? This could be someone that's coming in. Someone's in the High Empress energy, or this is your energy. This is Libra energy. High Priestess, I believe. This is I need to look at my notes. This is Libra energy. And then we have the Eight of Swords. It's something that you don't see coming, or something that you need to take your blinders off to. Like, it's probably already happening, but you're not aware of it because you're like, you got some type of something in the way to where you're not realizing something you need to take your blinders off to. And then we have the Death energies. So to me, this is giving the energy. It's something that you may need to end that you don't know yet. And it's something that you may need to end that you don't know or see yet, that will have to come to an end. And it's something that's like a mystery with this High Priestess card. It's something that's a mystery to you. That's why you don't see it. That's why you have the Eight of Swords with the blinders, because this person that you might have to end ties with is a like mysterious person, someone who keeps to themselves, keeps quiet. They might know a lot, so they, manipulate, play a lot of games. You might not be aware of that, of them playing games, because they know stuff that you don't know. And when you find out, I feel like once those blinders remove, you're gonna make a decision to have to end that cycle with that person. And it's definitely going to cause some pains. It's going to feel like a stab in the back. It's going to have you in a Ten of Swords energy, feeling betrayed and all those things. Can we get some good news for the Libra collective? Because I don't like that energy. We have the Four of Pentacles. So this is someone who's like, to me, dependable, serious about their money. This could be your energy or theirs. Or if this has something to do with your finances, you're going to find out something about a job or something like that. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's definitely something to do with your money, in the sense. Maybe a job you were looking for, or a job that you were at, you didn't know how they really was operating, and you maybe really loved the pay and all that stuff, and you had to make a feasible decision to quit and leave that job, and it might have hurted you to do so, but it was for your better good, for your money's sake, because they probably was playing with your money, your income. And we have at the bottom of the deck the Six of Swords. That's like moving on to better, leaving trouble behind. So I feel like this could be, for some of you, this could be regarding your financial state, like your job. Maybe you were at a job, you didn't when you got hired on, they were letting you to believe that it was one way and all this stuff, and then you got in there and you had to take some blinders off. This state like needed to take the blinders off. I don't feel like you did it yet, but I feel like when you do, you're gonna be like, oh hell no, I'm not dealing with this shit. Y'all ain't telling me I had to do all that. Y'all ain't telling me I was moving like that. You know, this hurted me because I really wanted to work here. I wanted to do this all my life. I wanted to be at this position all my life, and I realized that it's not good for me financially because I ain't really making no money. And I got to do something that, you know, I got to be a King of Cups, somebody that do something that makes you money, and understand, like, sometimes it ain't always gonna come easy, but, you know, that's how it is. Message for the Libra collective. As soon as I flip this over, oh my gosh, I don't like this negative energy here. The red flag. So something's definitely going to be like a red flag to you. It said warning signs, take heed, risky situations. So if this, whatever, something's going to be a red flag to cause you to be in the Eight of Swords energy and remove something and leave something alone, because you're going to start taking heed and looking at like, oh no, you want me to risk my license doing this? No, I will go somewhere else to make my money than to be here at this company and y'all make me lose my license because y'all want to run things janky or run things funny, have me working by myself. When we have reconciliation, this is soul tribe, close friends. And then we have extra. It says dramatic, trying too hard, starter. So with this could be someone close to you. If you're working with someone close to you, they doing too much, you're gonna find out something about them. Maybe they doing something behind your back on the business part, like they not paying you your fair half or something like that, and you realize that you could do better on your own, and you have to cut ties. We do have Scorpio energy up here. I believe this is Taurus and Libra energy. This is also Taurus energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Anything else for the Libra collective? Cleansing, detox, try to come out. So someone's trying to detox. Maybe this person who's doing too much is extra. And then we have, it say time, delay, procrastination, too busy. So maybe this have to do, I feel like this have to do with somebody's finances. Like somebody not paying you what they supposed to be paying you, and they're probably stalling with your money. Like, oh, I'm gonna pay you for doing that job, you know. And you realize, like, I'm never working for you again. You had to take your blinders off and realize this person was trying to finesse you. They was trying to play. They was trying to play the game on you. What else should Libra be expecting or looking forward in their energy, currently in their energy? Okay, then I'm going to just do another thing and see what actions you should take. Okay, we have high vibing, good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. For some of you, I love this right here because it's y'all birthday season. Y'all should be high vibing, even when it ain't your birthday season. But definitely, just because it's your birthday season, you should be high vibing. Then we have lucky break at the bottom of the deck. I like the way this is turning around because first I was like, no, this is too negative. Maybe once you cut this baggage off, whoever this person is in your energy, who's trying to, I feel like they playing with your money. That's why I really feel like, I don't feel like it got nothing to do with your heart. I feel like they playing with your money and you don't know how to go about it. You need to separate from this person, move on. Yeah, move on, because you've been working on something. And this is right under the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. You've been working on something, and this person is going to try to take your fruit before it bears. So I would just get up through. You feel it in your soul too. It's lucky break coming, you know. Somebody masculine ego is probably why they stand around. But my advice is just walk away from that person. You know, you have a feeling they playing with your money. They ain't paying you what you're worth. Like, you come out, be my security guard, my private security guard, for instance, say that. And, you know, they not telling you when you get paid, and are they keep trying to lead you on, be mysterious. Oh, my check hasn't came. It should be 4 more days. Mysterious looking ass motherfucker. Like, pay me what you owe me. Quit leaving me in the dark. I don't know when my money coming. You know, if I'm going to get it. I don't like that feeling. I feel like you're just going to end something, take a loss, take the swords in the back, and just cut somebody off, and just find another way to save what you got and invest it in something that's going to put you in a Knight of Cups, where you just, oh, your money flowing. You understood. You learned your lesson from the last time. Like, next time, I'm not doing nothing before I get paid. You know, you peep the red flags, and it's going to be somebody that's going to try to come back and probably be extra because you cut them off. Because, you know, they feel time delaying, and they feel like you too busy for them. But you ain't too busy. You high vibe, and you living the good life, and you ain't even worried about them. So let's clock that T. And then we got lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. So that's definitely needed a turning point, because that's some negative energy right there. And then we have so I feel like once you cut that person off, you're going to be at a turning point. It's a preparation. That's your angel number 143, preparation. It says, life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through. A sense of peace, financial, creative change are upon you. Definitely doing with somebody financial. That's crazy. This came out perfect timing. You know, it said, my dreams and desires are come to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with open heart and mind. For some of you, you definitely going through a financial change. So I feel like definitely somebody's playing with your money. If it was a job, if it was a person, individual, you're going to cut ties with this person because you can't take that type of loss. And this is just a reminder card that angel whispers are guidance that are always with you. The ability to find answers is what you need to initiate superpower. So look inside, you know, trust your intuition. And then you do have some illness. Some of you could be having with a sickness, hopefully not, pray not. Let's say that it's weakness or fragility. That's something mental that you can get over. I would rather that, something you could deal with mentally, but hopefully it's not an illness. If it is an illness, hopefully be like a little cold or something. But I feel like your weakness, somebody's holding your weakness over you, and that's why you can't see. That's why you have the 8 of Swords. That's why you have the blinders on, because they were holding something over you. This person, they was holding something back. They was holding something back from you with this high priest energy. They was being deceiving. I don't want to even call this deceiving energy, because the high priestess, she just don't tell you everything you need to know. Like, oh, I didn't tell you I had kids. Oh, I didn't tell you that I'm in debt. You know, it's like that type of energy. Like, I know all these things, but I'm not going to tell you everything I know. I'm going to just sit here calm, cool, collected. Like, and this person had you believe in something, you know, and basically trusting with your eyes closed. And I feel like that was your weakness. That was your weakness, how they were playing you. It's something, I don't know, I'm going to do some clarification on this illness card, because I feel like you were kind of ignoring the red flags at first. You probably was letting this person drain you dry. They was doing something to you that was making you weak in the knees. If they was, you know, sexing you good or whatever, that made you keep your blinders on and feel like you could trust this person, but they were robbing you blind. They was robbing Peter to pay Paul with your money, you know. And I feel like some of you start feeling like you were in confinement. You know, you maybe thought this person was your sweetheart. You thought they were pure, unconditional love. Or this is how you love. This was your intentions with this person. You see they holding a baby. For some of you, you can have a child with this person. Or maybe that's your weakness. You want to be loved, and this person was coming off lovey-dovey, loving you. And then you realize that you were just only in confinement. And then we have stress at the bottom of the deck. This person only end up causing you stress. They looked like a lucky break, but they was just nothing but stress. And then under that, we got blessings. So it's definitely some type of blessing coming. Say lack of sleep. Once you get rid of this confinement, whatever's holding you back, holding you stuck, making you stagnant, still not moving, let that go. Once you let that energy go, that person go, that vibration go, I feel like things will start changing, turning for you. You will have a turning point. I'm gonna see if it's anything from my other oracle deck, and then some of my clarity deck, and then we just gonna go from there. Thank you, God, for this message. Anything else for the Libra collective that they may need to know? I'm trying to play some songs, y'all. I don't pay for YouTube no ads, but today they just want to play all the ads. I listen to that little playlist when I'm going to sleep, and it plays smooth, no ads for real like that. But today it's just like playing ads every 2 minutes, like they trying to get some promotion going for real. All right, from this deck, Libra, it's saying that y'all need to this is what y'all should be aware of: a romantic affair. Someone that tried to have say sex fix, secret lover. Someone try to make you a secret lover, and that's up that high priest energy, probably messing around with you. You want to go public, and this person was trying to keep you, no, let's not just keep people out of our business. Whole time it's just because they're using you for your money or whatever, and they got somebody else. They probably, this person is dramatic, when you try to post them or something like that, they probably react dramatically, and just, you start peeping red flags and the signs. And it's like, this person maybe had, when you were attracted to them or came in, they maybe was fake flexing like they got it together. They had money, which, they were up, they had a nice job, and that's how they got you, because you thought, like, okay, they match my fly, they got money like me, and whole time they don't. They came in, sweet talked you, loved you up, and took your money and dipped. I mean, not even dipped, because they still obviously around. You have to cut them off. You have to be come incited on that they are trying to play you. Like, always, I forgot my card, or I ain't got it. I just, and that type of energy. But oh no, let's just keep things private. Let's keep things between us type of energy. But you can't talk to nobody else and all this stuff. And they love you down good in private, but in public they not. And I feel like you're going to realize something like that about someone. You're going to make a cut. You're going to have to cut somebody off. You're going to take these cards, and then we're going to leave it. We have scarcity tactics. This person may play with their time. Like they said, they dramatic. So they probably acting like, oh, I'm not going to be around for long. If you can't provide for me, you can't do this, and I'm not going to be with you. But at the same time, let's keep it private. Let's keep it between us, and da-da-da-da. And I feel like you're going to realize that you're getting played and bamboozled. You might have love on the brain. You might be daydreaming, fantasizing about love, and that's what you really want. But at some point, you're just going to be in this unbothered energy and just like chill out. Because while you thinking about love, this person over here like this in their head, I'm living good off this money. I'm on a yacht floating, unbothered. I'm not worried about shit because I don't love this man or woman. I'm here for the coins. While you up here laying stressed out, thinking about how you love this person, how they give you nostalgic feelings, because they up here pretending and acting over your money. But I feel like you're going to dust that off, and you're just going to do what you got to do. And that's perfect, because it dusted off. Death card, that's ending cycles. You're going to dust something off like, okay, you got me. I'm done with that. I'm moving on. And what you do is going to be a lucky break. Things will start turning in your favor. The wheel will start turning and turning. What else message do we have for the Libra collective for their birthday? Not even for your birthday, just in general. But happy birthday. This wanted to flip out, so I'm going to just take this top card. It said plan. Let your dreams be your wings. So for some of you, you definitely was letting somebody hold you back, keep you stagnant. Maybe you wanted to go do something, invest in something. This person was holding you back, like, no, don't do this. You need to stay at this job because we need these bills paid. And, or, you know, they want you to supply a certain type of lifestyle for them, so they don't want you to leave a certain type of job. But that's really like you making change to what you could be making. But this person don't see that. They think that they don't want you to, like, stop doing what you're doing, basically. And then I had stopped flip over, so I'm gonna put that. They want you to stop your plans and go with they flow. You know, just stay here at this job. You know, you say for instance, somebody sell drugs. They want you to stay a drug dealer for the rest of your life because just quick, easy money, and they get the benefit of it. They get free smoke. They get food. They get all these fancy things and all that stuff. Like, so they don't want you to quit. They don't want you to get a 9 to 5, but really the 9 to 5 in the long run, you looking at it like you building paperwork behind that stuff. Like you're gonna try to flip that, invest that, and they don't see that, and you realizing that this person is holding you back, and you realize that you need to heal yourself and focus on yourself and put love into yourself as you should. And when you're doing this is gonna start turning. And this flipped over, but it did flip over in reverse. It says it's not easy. Nothing is easy, but I feel like this is going to be an easy walk away from you because you're going to realize that you appreciate yourself, you value yourself. Let me just pull some from my other deck. Then we had, oh, look at this. These two cards fell out last. Libra, y'all energy, period. I'm going to put that right here. And then I'm sorry. Somebody gonna try to come back and say they sorry once they see you start loving yourself, growing, actually moving on from them, because you knew that was fake ass love they was giving you. They was there for your money, your situation. You was doing self work. We got heal self and self work. That's you doing the self work. That's all they let me know. You just doing the self-work right now. Somebody's definitely gonna try to come back and say they sorry once you cut them off. If you already have cut them off, don't take them back. They ain't bullshit. They want your money, and you've been doing real good without them, seems like. So I want to go back. Like-minded. This person you made it thought was like-minded like you, but some people pretend. I'm gonna tell you that much. Or just find someone that's kind of like-minded like you. Like, instead of trying to please people who don't think like you and stuff, you change yourself for these people. Like, you know, you like the calm life, the peaceful life, but you're acting like you want the toxic, raunchant life because this person wants it, and you're attracted to that person. Don't change yourself for nobody. Just accept what ain't for you and move on. You know, and it says keeper. So somebody, I feel like this is somebody coming into your energy that's already in your energy, that you know that you are like-minded. Like, you know, this person is a keeper. Maybe you didn't realize it at first, but you had to go through all this to realize it. And for some of you, this person that's trying to come back and say sorry, they feel like you're a keeper, that you're like-minded, like you think like them, but I can't tell by their actions if that's the case. Just coming to you, they feel like y'all made a good team because they get to use all your money. And then we had someone close in reverse. So there's someone that you're not close to that's like-minded as a keeper, I'm going to say. That came out. And then we have change at the bottom of the deck. It says, I release all things that no longer serves me as I am guided to more in only my comfort zone and let change in. As I'm guided to move more outside my comfort zone and to let change in. So you're willing to change, you're willing to make sacrifices, move on for something, like I said. That's good energy to me. Whoever you're cutting off, don't take them back. They not sorry. But I do feel like there's someone in your energy who's like-minded, who's a keeper. You might know of this person. You might know of this energy. What's prayer that the Libra collective need to hear? It is their birthday month. What prayer should they need to hear? Message. At the bottom of the deck, it say the Lord is near to all who call on him and who call on him in truth. So that means, to me, some of you Libras who are going through this toxic stuff, or if you haven't went through that stage yet, it's okay to pray to God or whoever you pray to, and just let them burdens go and speak it with true heart and true intentions, and he will hear your call. It said you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Isaiah 26. So the message for you is to it's going to be some people I feel like that's the energy of the like-minded people. You're going to bring somebody comfort. Somebody likewise is going to bring comfort to you. And I feel like it's more so you bringing comfort to someone. You're going to go through some type of growth. I got the same type of mind and stuff, but I feel like this person that you're coming into new energy, they may have a lot on their head. They might be an overthinker or something, but you're going to be able to calm their mind, and they're going to be able to trust in you. But that's all I have for today. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. And another thing, happy birthday. I guess I'm going to sing it a little bit. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all my Libras. Happy birthday to you. And may many blessings be with you. And remember, cut that motherfucker off. That don't mean you're no good.